This is the reMarkable, an e-ink tablet that feels just like paper. But unlike a regular notepad, flipping through the pages is slow and tedious. It's just not a great place to store a journal. This is day one, and it's a great place to store a journal. Chock full of fun and useful features. And you can fill your journal entries with data from all kinds of places, like Spotify, YouTube, Strava, just to name a few. It even got a phone app, so you can write on the fly. Okay, you don't need a reMarkable, so why bother with the extra step? Well, the reMarkable is not a few clicks away from a world of distractions. And also, a glaring screen right before bedtime makes it so much harder to fall asleep. Right in my hand automatically just makes you think while you write. And of course, you can use a regular notepad or some other e-ink tablet, but this video is going to focus on the reMarkable. Now, why journal in the first place? There are so many benefits. Reduce stress, fight depression, gain self-confidence, and at least one study also claims it can boost your immune system. For me, it's about clearing my mind. Too often, I'm stuck in repeat, replaying a scenario or an imagined scenario over and over again. Writing things down not only gives insight, but also closure. And a journal so I can look back and reassure myself that yes, I have actually experienced some things in my life. Different types of journals use different types of writing prompts. A nice thing about the reMarkable is its ability to use custom templates with personalized writing prompts. This is the template I use now, and you can download it for free in the link below. I don't think reMarkable really wants us to install custom templates, so I use InkPad's template installer. It's a third-party software and only costs 19 bucks. Well worth it in my opinion. Once installed, you need to find your IP address and password. It's found under Settings, Help, Copyright and Licenses. Then you just drag in the template pages into InkPads, one by one. And to finish the installation, restart your reMarkable. Remember to store your templates somewhere you'll remember. reMarkable updates delete your custom templates. I know, it's stupid. Okay, then create a new notebook, call it Journal. And choose the template we just imported. If you want to use a template with more than one page, just do a little scribble, then create a new page and set up your second page template. And the way you reset this template is to use the erase all function on all of your pages. When your journal entry is done, convert it to text and send it to your email. And yes, you need a Connect subscription to use that functionality. So this is what day one looks like. So I have my journal here, and then I have this demo journal. And we can start by making a new journal that I'll call Daily Journal. It doesn't matter what you call it, you can rename it by double-clicking it. Okay, so on to creating a template. So to create a template, we go into Settings, Templates, and New. And I'll just call this Journal Template. And I'll add it to My Daily Journal. So we're now going to add our headlines from the reMarkable into day one. We type in / and then H1 to create header 1. And then we type. I want this to be a bullet list, and you make that, well, I guess the normal way, with a line space. Then I'll just type something, enter, enter, then I remove this. If I don't do it like that, the bullet list will disappear when you press enter. Okay. Then we type in the rest of the headlines. Okay, so that's our template. Press save. Now we go to our journal settings and double click on the journal. And here we can set a default template. So let's choose the template we made and update. It's time to make our first journal entry. Okay, today is 8th of February and we click new entry and the template is automatically created. Next, you paste what you wrote on reMarkable. This should be in your email. Place the text where it belongs. I always write my date in the reMarkable just to make sure I don't forget. But we can remove that now. In my reMarkable template, I have a place where I write my mood in one word. And today, it was hopeful. So the reason I do this is so I can tag it. So let's do that with the tag button down in the corner. And plus. So now we can see our tag in the left corner. Alright, so let's remove this. What did I learn today? That my latte art is getting better. And you know, I took a picture. And since I have day one on my phone, it's connected to my photos. So I can just import it here with the binder. Let's see. Add media from today. Beautiful. But this is not the place I wanted. So control click, cut, and I want it here. So then control click, paste. Perfect. So that's our first entry. I can close it down and then it looks like this. At the bottom are the linked things you can add to your journal entry. I just took this photo of the latte art with my phone and it automatically shows up here. You can also link location data and calendar entries from Google. Journal entries from the same date also shows up here. I have 5 entries from the 8th of February. That's a cool way to look back and see what you did on that same day in earlier years. If you want to add data from other services like Spotify and YouTube, you have to use a service called IFTTT. And you also need a subscription version of day one. I don't find that data that interesting, so I haven't bothered. But it is possible if that's your thing. So, which one is better? Well, they do different things. Obsidian is better when it comes to linking ideas and thoughts, and even days together. You can say it's more about growth. So if you want your journal to be a place where you write about and elaborate thoughts and concepts, Obsidian is your choice. Day one is more visual and you can import a lot of stuff to your entries from other apps and services. Day one also makes it easy to look back at your life with a calendar view and by showing you past entries from earlier years. In general, day one is the better choice for the classical About the Day journal and saving those precious memories. I use both. My About the Day journal is in day one. My main goal for this journal is for it to be interesting and entertaining. I want it to be a place to look back at my life and smile. So yeah, light and fun. Obsidian is for my morning pages. And I write them first thing in the morning. Here I write the stuff that's going on in my head. It's not always light and fun. And it's meant for my eyes only. It's a place to vent and figure out why I'm feeling what I'm feeling and how I can do something about it. I find it very useful. And if you want to know more about morning pages, make sure to check out my next video. And whatever software or method you choose, have fun with your journal. Future you will be grateful.